Hey, I'm Tom Feldman, and in this lesson we are going to work on thumb independence, which is probably the emails that I get the most, revolving around how do I get my thumb to be independent from my fingers. I'm going to talk about some basic things here. Number one, some of the time I want you to think of your thumb as the bass, and we're going to be doing more like an alternating bass thing. Other times I want you to think of your thumb as the drummer. This is your timekeeper. And it's going to be like a kick drum snare. So 1 and 3 would be the kick drum, and 2 and 4 would be the snare. So you're going to have to think of your thumb in different ways depending on what we're working on. And I also want to say that the thumb, whether it's the bass player or the drummer, is your rhythm section. Those are two rhythm section instruments. Our fingers are our lead instruments. And we all know if the rhythm section is no good, the band is no good. I don't care how great a lead player you are or how great a lead player might be in the band. If the rhythm section sucks and is terrible, the band sucks and is terrible. So it's very, very important to get this thumb to be a steady rhythm, whether it's the bass or whether it's the drummer. And we're going to show examples of both. Now, we're going to start where I started, which is with John Lee Hooker. I first heard John Lee Hooker when I was 17 from his Country Blues of John Lee Hooker album, which is just him and an acoustic guitar. And most of it's just him strumming on an E chord, which is something that he did all the time. And it really lit me up because it was just one person, one guitar, one chord, and that's all you needed to really make amazing music. And for someone who didn't know how to play guitar, that was huge for me. And it also established a rhythm for me right away, because that's all this is groove, it's rhythm. And that's a great place to start. So the mechanics of this are going to be thumb, 6th string, and then we're going to be doing a brush from 4 down to 1 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we're also going to need ups on the ands. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now my ups, I'm just brushing up. I'm not really caring what strings I'm hitting. I'm not aiming for anything specific. I just want to mainly get 1, 2, and maybe 3. My left hand, on the down beats, I'm cutting out with my left hand because I'm only using a 2-fingered E chord here. I don't really need that 5th string, so I'm just using this 2-fingered E, and with my remaining fingers, I'm cutting out the strings, but I'm also doing it with my right hand as well. So there's 2 mutings going on, one with my palm and one with my left hand. So we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That in and of itself is just a groove. You're just establishing a groove. Your foundation is intact. Again, a solid rhythm section. That's what you want.